How's it going, everybody? Welcome to my first YouTube channel. In this YouTube channel, I'm really gonna be breaking down the exact business model that I do and how you guys could get into it, and be sharing a lot of different secrets and a lot of different ways you guys could actually get into this. My name is Abdi Hassan. I've been reselling electronics for the last 3 years and have grown it quite a bit in the last few years. Originally, I started selling from the garage, selling few laptops a day, to now selling hundreds and hundreds of laptops a day, from wholesale to retail to collaboration in a lot of different ways. Even we sell to schools, we sell to companies. We're really big on Amazon, eBay, Walmart, Newegg, Back Market, so all these online places. So we have about 6 to 7 different channels we're continuously selling. And I'm finally gonna be sharing the secrets that nobody's been talking about. In this industry, it's very gate kept. So it's a lot of gatekeeping going on, and I'm gonna be sharing a lot of that stuff on this YouTube channel. So if you wanna go ahead and click that subscribe button, I'd appreciate that a lot. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. In this video, how can you get into reselling electronics? So there's a few different ways. Number one is picking a marketplace to actually find a product. So a lot of people don't realize is you can find products online, buy in bulk, and just literally resell them. So when I was first starting, I started just looking at Facebook Marketplace, my local Facebook Marketplace, and seeing what people are selling, and started buying a lot of those laptops so I could fix them up and resell them. The demand for laptops, a lot of you guys don't even understand. It is insane. The reason why I chose laptops specifically over cell phones, over iPads, we sell desktops too, but not as much. But laptops is one of those things where if you have a niche, if you could sell an affordable laptop, there is so much demand of people that want to buy an affordable laptop that can't afford to buy a brand new laptop. I said, okay, let me service this crowd, and there's always people getting rid of laptops. You can go to your local recyclers, you can go to auctions. There is so many different ways of getting inventory. That is not the hard part. The number one thing is picking a channel that you want to practice with. So I always start off with Facebook Marketplace or eBay to start looking for a few laptops that you want to get your feet wet in. That's number one. You're going to be looking at either Facebook Marketplace or eBay or OfferUp to actually start finding these equipment. And once you find a few, I would recommend starting with about 10 to 20 laptops. This is enough to where you can actually feel the laptop, see exactly what's going on with the laptop, see how you could fix it. If there's a little screw missing, look for that screw, find that screw. Kind of getting your feet wet. Because at the initial stage, all I want you guys to do is just get your feet wet, get your hands into these laptops, start messing around with it, and you're allowed to mess up. So that's number one. All right, so finding a place such as eBay, Back Market, Facebook Marketplace, these are all places where you can find some of these laptops. And once you find some, bring it in-house and start playing around with it. The next step in actually checking in the equipment, such as battery health, physical condition, checking for the CPUs, the RAM, SSDs, and also if it's BIOS locked or not. So one thing that a lot of you guys might run into is you might be buying a BIOS laptop, which it can get really difficult. So I would say look out for that too. Those are a few things to kind of just get into without getting too deep into it. The next stage is you're gonna be doing the repairs and cleaning. So once you're repairing the computer, once you're fixing it, once you're cleaning it, then now it's ready to resell. Once you've bought the computer, once you've tested it, checked the CPU, checked the RAM, checked the processor, checked everything, seeing if it has any hardware damages or not, and if it's all good to go, and now this is where the fun begins. I want you guys to start reselling on 2 marketplaces. Actually 3. I'm gonna give you guys 3, and these 3 is to kind of get your feet wet and start getting sales coming in right away. The number one platform is eBay. eBay is going to be your best friend until we get you to about 20 to 40K a month, and then go on to Amazon and Walmart. But don't go into those right away. I'm telling you guys right now, that will ruin you and your potential of growth. Start off with eBay. The cool thing about eBay is you can actually just open an account and list your item right away. Originally, I was doing about 30 to 40K a month on eBay straight from the garage. No warehouse, no employees, by myself, 30 to 40K every single month straight out the garage. eBay, it's possible. So I would say start with eBay, get your eBay account going. start getting some reviews, and I have a few tricks for that of how you could get the reviews and everything. Number one, we're gonna get you guys on eBay. So once you set up your eBay account, you need to pick a business name. So once you pick a business name, I would recommend picking a business name that could be very versatile. So what would happen is some people might just say the laptop guy. You limit yourself to laptops. In this industry, there's hundreds of different ways to start making money. You have people just making millions of dollars selling chargers. You have people millions of dollars selling processors. You have people selling RAM. There is so many different ways. So I wouldn't want you guys to limit yourself to just one category, such as laptops, because eventually you want to be selling other things. And one thing I'm gonna tell you guys about chargers is one of those things where if you don't have it, you literally cannot sell the laptop. So that's how important it is. The next marketplace that I want you guys to start selling on is Facebook. So the cool thing about Facebook Marketplace, it gets you into that selling mode. So the cool thing is once people are going to be negotiating with you back and forth, you get to practicing of like saying, you know, how to negotiate, how to get the ball rolling. People are going to ask you very specific questions like, hey, what's the processor in this? What's this? So the cool thing about Facebook, you're going to get educated on a lot of different things. And what's going to happen is you're going to need to learn how to answer those questions. And that just gives you more experience. So that is really the good part about Facebook Marketplace. And you're also going to be getting cash. So you're going to sell it, get cash right away. That's the second market. The third one is Mercari. So that one is also kind of similar. It's between eBay and Facebook Marketplace, where you actually also are selling on there too. One thing I would say about all these different marketplaces, they are going to be competitive. So you need to figure out how you can stand out. And it can be one way with having great prices, having great quality, or having great customer service. Try to do all three if it's possible. But 2 out of those 3 is really important to start getting your sales going. Once we picked exactly what laptop we want to do, once we repaired it, once we fixed it, and once we sold it, that is essentially it. And you repeat this process over and over and over and over again. I see a lot of people not knowing about this industry. If you literally Google how many computers are sold in America every single day, the number is gonna shock you. So after this video, I want you to go Google that and you'll see how much demand that is in this industry. The demand is only growing. Right now, I've been in it for about 3 years, and I'm in a big 20,000 square foot facility. We're selling anywhere from 10 to 15,000 laptops a month right now, and growing exponentially. And we're also wholesale too. So we got people coming literally filling up containers with laptops, shipping it to Dubai, shipping it to other countries and stuff like that. So we do wholesale too, so we're growing like that. But my number one thing is when I got into this industry, I wanted a community. So what I'm building is a community where we could all be selling to each other, we could all be trading to each other. And if that's something you are interested in, go ahead and click the link below. I'll have it listed below this video if you want to learn more video. So guys, that is how to get into electronic reselling. Welcome to this channel. I'll be breaking down very detailed more videos on exactly how you can get in, how you can start selling, more different tactics and stuff like that. So make sure to subscribe if you're interested in making money in this industry. I'll see you guys in the other video.